22 with your boy Jalen came up and we are back on NBA 2K26. Now for today's video I got 6 builds that y'all need 5 or less cap breakers for, and these builds can pretty much do everything. So I got each position of point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center, and then I got like a lockdown build right here. So the first build is gonna be a small forward, 6'10", 211 pounds with a 6'10" wingspan. Now this reminds me of a 2K17 point forward, and I actually have this build. I think I made mine a little different. So yeah, but this is how I got it. I feel like this is a better version, and it fits 5 or less cap breakers. Depending on if you just got the game, you can easily make the build and be good off the rip. So on this build, you get an 80 layup for a physical finisher, silver, and some good layup animations. As you can see, the ones that I use for the layup, I use Giannis. If you do want KD, you can get that as well. But yeah, I use Giannis or KD. You get the 89 driver dunks, you get the contacts off 1 and 2. And with that silver posterizer. Then you get the big man standing contact dunk, you get the 81, where you get the 80. 81s will rise up on silver. So you can finish around the rim pretty well. And then your three-pointer is going to be an 87. You had 3 cap breakers there to get deep bomber takeover, and then you also get set shot on gold when you had 2 cap breakers. And then you have 4 cap breakers to get shifty shooter on gold. And that's what I did with my build. Good free throw for rec and Proium. Now the passing, you're a good passer on this build. You could be the main ball handler or you could be secondary, but you do got gold dimer, gold versatile visionary, and silver break stutter. 75 ball control, so you could dribble and all that. 68 speed with ball, so whenever you do get your max +1s and max +2s, you could easily max +2 your lightning launch and all that to get it on silver and gold. 82 interior for silver post lock. 82 perimeter is for silver challenger. 84 block for paper trailer on silver with high flying denier. And then you can rebound a little bit as well. It's a do it all small forward build. 80 speed, 76 agility. The strength is for the post block badge, and the vertical is for your contact dunks. And once you have did that, see the shades of Scotty, Durant, Shane Battier, inside out diamond eraser. The only weakness is, no steals, which on this build, yeah, you're not going to go for steals, but you're all around defender, all around, do it all build. So that's the first build I got for y'all. Now the point guard build, this is how I got the point guard. Gold posterizer off rip. 89 three-pointer, you add 4 cap breakers here to get the gold lightning launch, gold shifty. You already have a gold set shot. And then you could go dead eye as well. So yeah, you better shoot lights out on this build. You could dribble, 92 ball control. You have 1 cap breaker here to get gold lightning launch. So that's 5 cap breakers. 88 pass tag. I believe you get like Kyrie passed out, and I think Lucas. Which if you want to go lower, you can. But for the video, I just went with 88. Because you can have 4 cap breakers there in the future if you get more. And get 92 for Hall of Fame dimer. 85 perimeter with a 60 steal and a 65 block and 60 interior. That's mainly for the contest because, in this game you got to jump. And your block max out is 66, so I just went with a 65. No rebound on this build because you're a point guard. You're not going to be worried about getting the rebound. 85 speed, 80 agility, no strength, of course. You don't really need strength. And an 80 vertical for the contacts and gold posterizer. Now, once you have did that, see the shades, name, Jamal Murray, Tyrese Maxey, 2-way inside out playmaker. The only weakness on this build is the steals, and you still have 60 steal for interceptor on bronze. So that's pretty good for that. Now the shooting guard, this is like the meta, I would say like 6'8" shooting guard builds. Now, I think for this one, You need, I believe, 6 cap breakers. I mean, if you want it off rip, you can take this down and try to finesse and get the 75 speed ball if you want. But I'm gonna just leave it like this. So yeah, this one, 6 cap breakers. But you got the 89 mid range for gold set shot, 83 for bronze limitless range. You get the contacts off 1 and off 2 with the 89 driver dunk. And really, I think all you really need is at least 87, maybe 89 driver dunk. I don't really see a difference between 89 and 93 that much. So yeah, I went with the 89 on this build. 71 pass sack, which is serviceable for reg prime park. You be the 2 to 3 in the reg and prime, so you're not the main guard. And then 92 perimeter for gold challenger, on ball minutes pick dodger. 73 steal for silver interceptor. 74 block for paper trailer bronze. Pair that with the 60 interior. And you can rebound on this build. 80 rebound, silver boxer, silver rebound chaser. 86 speed, 85 agility. Strength goes up with your perimeter defense, and then 80 vertical. So just in case you get more cap breakers, you can add it to your driving dunk to get that to 93. But you only need 5 cap breakers for your ball handling, and then 1 for your speedball ball to get that to 76. So yeah, it's pretty good. Free throw is pretty good for the reg and prime. Now I had a build similar to this, but I don't really use the build no more. I got a lot of other builds I'll be using. As you can see the shades of. Now this is the power forward build right here. Yeah, so 92 close shot, hook specialist, paint prodigy, 80 layup, 75 drive dunk, 90 standing dunk for the big man contacts, 87 post control. And as you can see, shooting, 90 on the mid range. Now, you don't got to do it off rip, but eventually you can get this to 93. What you're going to do is you're going to cap break this. I'll show you 1 second. 76 pass X, 75 ball handling, so you can dribble. 65 speed with ball. 71 perimeter for bronze challenger. 84 block. And 85 rebound. The max speed. Max agility. Vertical is going to be 75, and the strength is 86 for the powerhouse on gold. Now for this build, I'm going to actually show you the cap breaker on this build. From ripping mid post creator.
Okay.
So once you have done this, you create the build.
Actually, I'm trying to go hoop in the city for a little bit. But hey,
little college thing. Out of bounds. Now you go here. So you're gonna add 2 cap breakers to your mid range, but you don't gotta do that right away. I would say the first 5 added to your 3-pointer, then you can worry about the mid range. But yeah, so once you get 5 cap breakers, this is a 91 3-pointer, and then from there your mid range, if you want the Hall of Fame set shot, or if you want to do your, I don't even know, your close shot to 96. But yeah, this is the build right here. Now I'm gonna show you. I think I got 2 more builds. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm at 14 builds. So now I'm gonna show you my quick rundown of my build. We got KD, Michael Porter Jr., Joakim Noah, John Moran, my 2-way playmaker, 6'7" power forward, green light, ISO player. 6'10". This is the same build that I just showed you, the 2K17.4 type build. Then we got my 2-way lockdown, 2-way ISO lockdown build. Derek Queen, Giannis. Yeah, crafty mid-paint combo guard, do it all build. All around shooting guard. LaMelo Ball. Ben Simmons, summertime Ben Simmons at that. And then the 99 mid-range point forward build. Now, I got 2 more builds I'm going to show y'all real quick. But if you want to see any of these builds, any gameplay on these builds in Rec, Prime, Park, Theater, like any of that, just comment the build and let me know what game mode you want to see me playing. Now for the center build, 7-foot center, 230 pounds with a 7'6" wingspan. Now I have it, so you can have 99 once you get the amount of cap breakers that you need. But currently 94. You can have 5 the offensive or defensive. A Joakim Noah build, I currently have 99 defensive and 97 offensive. And basically everything the same right here. I think I made mine a little different. I got a higher mid range by I think 3 points. But yeah. So yeah, this build you get Hall of Fame, high fly denier, gold paper trailer, 80 interior if you want the rim guardian takeover. That's the one I'd be using. Or you get Dishmaster, poster machine. Yeah. If you do want Crasher, you need to get 80 strength, I believe. But yeah, 94, offensive and defensive for a Hall of Fame box out and gold rebound chaser. Once you apply your cap breakers to any of these, it'll be legend box out, legend rebound chaser. 83 vertical for this one is for pogo stick on Hall of Fame. Then with that, you get high fly denier, Hall of Fame, rise up gold. 85 pass X, so you can still get some good passes. Gold, diamond, gold, versatile visionary. Now you got the 83 pointer or 80 mid range, 78 3 pointer. You can still shoot pretty good with these stats right here. 77 free throw for rack and prime, of course. 89 driving dunk, so you get the driving contacts and the standing contacts with a 90 and gold rise up. Yeah, this is 7-foot power or 7-foot center build I got for y'all. Now the last one, this is a more of a lockdown right here. As you can see, like I said, on lockdown builds, you really don't need the highest pass deck. I would say 55 to 65, maybe 71. All you need. But this is what 5 cap breakers or less. So I gotta make it fit, the build in the video. So 87 driving dunk, 72 standing dunk. So you get the contacts off 2, and you get the standing dunks. You get some good animations, and if you play rec, park, prime, or whatever, you tell the lockdown on this build right here to cut. They should get an easy standing dunk, and you do get the driving dunk as well. 85 mid range, but you could get potentially 87 with 2 cap breakers. 83 pointer. I mean, you're gonna be in a corner or shooting at the wing, so this should be more than enough, honestly. Now, if you play rec and prime, the ball should not be in your hands in the clutch because you have a low free throw. 65 pass back. Like I said, if you want to take this down and finesse something else, you can really work and see what you want to do. Get a higher free throw. That's up to you. Or you want to get the higher mid range. Yeah, I mean, that'll be up to you. But all right. So getting back into this 94 perimeter. Add 5 cap breakers here. Get legend challenger, legend on ball minutes, and Hall of Fame pick dodger with legend all ball pass. 85 still. So with that, you get the glue takeover. As you can see, 85 perimeter, 85 still. Or you get sharpshooter, poster machine. I ain't gonna lie, the one I would use, I mean, you're a lockdown build, so obviously glue. But if you want to have a little fun and just take some crazy shots, then use sharp. 84 block, we do get silver paint patroller on this build, silver high fly denier. And you need the 70 interior to go tap, as you can see. And yeah, you can rebound on this build too. This should low-key remind me of like a rebounding wing type build. That get contacts, of course. Now 85 speed, 86 agility if you want Michael Jordan motion style. And you need this to get the legend on ball minutes. The strength, for me, I don't really see much of a difference in strength. So I went with 59 and a 75 vertical. And once you have did that, you have created the mid paint edge portion. So that's it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want to see any other build, or if y'all need help making any build. Just let me know. I'm always in the building. So yeah, hopefully one day with one of my builds that I currently got, I could be, in the community thing. But I ain't lying. In my last 2 videos, though, we're almost at like 800 views within them 2 videos. So appreciate the love, support. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, family, and we out. Much love. Hope everyone have a good one.